Hey friends, Tuxx here. You know what? I didn't even know McDonald's has Pokemon toys, and we were actually going to catch some of the rare Gen 4s. You know, Gen 4 just came out recently, and there's some regional locks. So we are driving up the Keys trying to find a state park to get the regional lock one. And I actually have some footage of that I'll show at the end of this video. Oh, and before I go any further, I should say that also at the end of the video, I have a code here to give to one of you guys. I'm just going to scratch it off on camera live, and you guys, whoever gets it first, can use it. And so that's cool. So anyway, I hope that goes to somebody needy. But while we were driving up there, actually, McDonald's had Pokemon toys, and somehow this went under my radar. So I went ahead and picked up a couple. We're going to take a look at this together. We'll push this aside here and take a look. Actually, they had two of them, and let's see, these are the two right here. We'll pull them out. I guess we'll go ahead and do this one first. Okay, so for our first Pokemon here, it is number 3 in the McDonald's bag, and this is Reshiram, and this is number 643, and originally came out in the black and white series. So it's kind of cool they're actually kind of moving up a little bit, although I was almost kind of thinking they were going to have something coming up for the, you know, Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, so there might be another Pokemon Happy Meal toy before the end of the year. But anyway, let's bust into this bad boy. Here we go. And we'll go ahead and assemble it first. We'll take a look at the card as well. Pokemon toys for McDonald's really are collectible. I mean, some people I know collect all sorts of McDonald's toys, but in particular, the Pokemon ones have a really strong fan following, so I highly recommend picking these up. In fact, usually I actually pick up 2 of each, 1 to open and 1 to save, or 3, which would be 1 to open, 1 to save, and 1 to trade. But anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look. Oh, this is a little weird. The ear has like rust or something on it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's really kind of weird. All right, the wings just kind of pop on like this. And oops, that's backwards, I guess. We'll pop the feet down right here and pop that in place just like that. But yes, I mean, it's really good. It's a good market for Pokemon Happy Meal toys, so it's really something which, if you need some other toys, if you can get extras, you don't have to buy the meals. You can just buy like the toys if you want, and that way you can actually have an extra to trade. Now this one here does have some movement. There's articulation in the feet, as you can see. Spot's checking things out here. So you can move the feet to pose it, which is good. The head does have a joint here, so you can turn this a little bit too, which is very cool. And there's a little button right back here you can see, and when you press the button, check it out, let the birdie fly. So very, very cool, guys. The tail does spin a little bit too, but it doesn't really seem, it's weird, there's a little screw hole there, but that doesn't really do anything. It seems like this should twist, but it kind of like moves, but it doesn't really seem to do anything in particular. It doesn't make the wings flop or anything. That's what the button here is for. So anyway, pretty cool toy. Definitely add this to my Pokemon McDonald's Happy Meal collection. It is a little weird though. I don't know why that was scuffed like that. See that? Isn't that weird? Like that's not common actually. So anyway, very, very cool. And we'll take a look here at the card as well. We'll put the Pokemon. Oh my gosh, it's falling apart on me. Here you go. All right, it's back together. Good Pokemon. And the card we have for this particular one here is one of my favorite Pokemons, Chauncey. Check it out. So very, very cute. The cards are actually nice. These are considered promotional cards. Usually you can use them in tournament play. I want to say they usually allow them. Some places are a little pickier about it. Usually, at least for like local leagues, they'll usually allow these. But anyway, it's a legit card. It's not like a special deck card or anything. But very, very cool. Of course, we have a couple moves here. Hammer in for 80 is actually a pretty good attack, and 110 hit points is pretty decent too. So anyway, pretty cool. My biggest complaint about the Pokemon Meal cards at McDonald's is they tend to get really bent up. Like they're not really kept well. So sometimes when you get them, they're kind of all kind of weird and warped out. But anyway, it's really cool. I'm happy I got Chauncey. That is one excellent card. Okay, so our next Pokemon here is number 4 in the McDonald's series, which is Zeke, and this is a dark type / dragon type. And pretty cool Pokemon, very good to go along with our other one here. We'll pull out the card and the figure. Now this one comes pretty much pre-assembled here, so that's kind of cool. I like the ones where assembly is not required, largely because it's like I don't want the pieces falling off. I don't mind assembling things, but it just seems like a lot more solid when it's all kind of built for you, which is cool, so I appreciate that. So anyway, this one's looking really good. The tail also does not have any articulation, although it looks like maybe there'd be a joint or way it could spin or something. That probably is like that for assembly purposes. You can see the screws to the back here, so that's kind of a little disadvantage, but all in all, really cool figure, like the face, like the wings. Of course, we have a button here for a little wing action and arm action, so pretty cool. As you can see, that's what it looks like. Very cool. Love the little tip is blue, which is nice. and just real detailed, like nice little sculpting here. All in all, really cool. Like the only thing I'd say is I wish it didn't have the screw holes being exposed, but I guess in a McDonald's toy, you know, what can you expect? We'll take a look here at the card as well. And here's the card we got this time around. Let me see if I can pop this open for you. We can check it out together. Now, I don't want to bend the card. After I talk about bending the cards, I don't want to bend the card. People are like, Tuxx, you bent the card yourself. All right, so here it is to show you real quick. Growlithe, very cool. Would take down for 60, so cool card. And as you can see, it is kind of a little bit warped, you know, a little warped out there, but that's okay. Okay. Next up, I want to talk about, of course, there is some regional lock Pokemon in Gen 4 Pokemon. So I'm going to cut to this video. I'm not going to tell you which Pokemon I got, but actually, I'll tell you, truth be told, we drove about 3 hours each way to get to a state park in Florida to be able to get this Pokemon. We're actually too far south to get it, so we had to do a long drive. So here's just a real quick video of me in the car catching a Pokemon, and I'm really happy we got this because A, it was a wonder, which is excellent. I want to say it was about 93-94%, which is really good for the IVs. And then the other thing was the fact that I thought, okay, I'm going to come home with 2 or 3 or 4 of these or whatever. There was actually only one, this wonder that we've seen. So I was real impressed. By the way, I will be quiet here. Let's take a look at the video. Check it out there, guys. This is the Regional Lock exclusive. Drove all the way to Isla Morada, like 2.5 hours or something to get this. But there it is. It's awesome. Okay, so there it is, Carnivine. Very cool Pokemon. It doesn't evolve. But unless I'm mistaken, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong here, this is a regional lock Pokemon, which actually doesn't go all the way south to Key West. You have to go up north to a state park. And so we went to Isla Morada to actually get this. So again, it was about a 3-hour drive, but it was so worth it. It was a wonder. It's a really good one. So I'm quite pleased with my Pokemon there. And I'm working good on Gen 4. I have most of them right now. I haven't really evolved them all because I'm kind of waiting. I'm just saving my candies for like that perfect one, you know, that wonder, or preferably like a 99 or 100% IV one to do the evolving itself. Until I have so many candies, I don't know what to do with them, you know. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying Pokemon Go. If you are, let me know in the comments below, okay? And then finally, we have a card to scratch off and give you guys a code. So this is for, of course, Sun and Moon. This is, well, Ultras, and this is something which you do need a Nintendo 3DS for. I think I can do this with my finger now. I hope here. We'll see. Kinda, sorta. No, I guess I need a coin. All right, 1 second. Okay, I got a dime here, and we'll scratch this off. Again, this is first come, first serve, so if you guys have a 3DS, feel free to use it. And again, the first person who gets to use this will be the lucky winner of the code. And if I get some more of these codes, I'll be happy to pass them along to you too. But anyway, there you go, guys. You can pause that and type that in very quickly, and the first person who activates it successfully will get this Pokemon in their Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So pretty cool. And that's what I have for you guys. So anyway, moral of the story, check out McDonald's. You know, enjoy Pokemon Community Day. It looks like a real winner coming up on Sunday. Check out McDonald's. Check out the cool toys. And just enjoy Gen 4. It's great that there finally is some new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. All right? If you're new to the channel, guys, please subscribe. Click that bell for notifications of upcoming videos. And of course, go ahead and say, enter me, or enter me Senpai to enter my current gaming/anime giveaway. You can watch that video for all the details, but long story short, it ends on Halloween night at 11:59 p.m., and there's going to be 2 winners of some goodie boxes of anime or gaming stuff, okay? All right, friends, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.